Let me first explain it how I explained it after I built it. So it's basically a way for people without internet connected devices to send and receive Bitcoin. And the main motivation is not too many people have smartphones. Like, more people have feature phones and smartphones across the African continent, but even if they have a smartphone, they may not have internet access because internet penetration levels are at 30% across the African population. But yeah, then we are in this spectrum of weird stuff in a lot of developing markets where a person may have a smartphone with an internet connection, but they are only able to access like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, because net neutrality is not really a thing in developing markets. And also Facebook makes deals with the telecoms so people can freely access Facebook, or Twitter also had it in South Africa, similar feature. So then you're in this world where people are not able to access your app because your app is not part of the Facebook ecosystem, Twitter ecosystem, Instagram ecosystem, whatever. And if that's not the case, sometimes just so happens people, are just using entry-level Android devices. They can't install your app because they run out of storage space. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to reach as much people as possible, which I think is a very important thing for any payment related technology or payment platform, both parties need to be able to send or receive, right? So yeah, then my focus is then, okay, how can we get rid of all these barriers? And we use USSD, which is basically a similar technology or protocol used for other things across the African continent. There's something called a please call me. So if you don't have phone credits, you dial the USSD number off and include the person's phone number that you're trying to contact. And then your telecom will basically then send an SMS to that person saying you would like them to call you, right? And yeah, this is USSD based, but I'm using it for Bitcoin specifically, Lightning addresses and all the other stuff. And yeah, setting up an integration with other services like Bitrefill, so that people who have Bitcoin but cannot access like the bitrefill.com website or Bitrefill app can then also spend their Bitcoins on Bitrefill items and products. And yeah, then there's the explanation I had before I built it. So I had a Raspberry Pi. I just installed a Lightning node, and I was like, what can I do with this Lightning node? And this project was born. And yeah, so it was just me tinkering with stuff. And yeah, now we're here.